everyone, good morning. How are you? I hope you always fine and not something happened with you. Okay, in here also I remind you to always keep your health and don't lazy to wash your hand. Always use the mask and keep your distance for another person like your friend or your family. And you have to do activity just at your home, okay? To avoid the COVID-19. Okay, right now we are going to our material that is giving advices. Do you know what is giving advices? I think you know because giving advices we always do in our life every time, everywhere. So before I continue to explain what is the giving advice, I want to explain the purpose of this material. That is the first, to convincing someone from the problem. And the second, to learn how giving advices for another person that constructive. Okay, what is the giving advices? Giving advices can define is any kinds of suggestion regarding a possible course of action for another person. Okay, I think giving advices we always do for another people, like our family, especially our younger brother and younger sister. Like when your brother or your sister ask your advices for him or for her, so how can you do giving advices for them? I think you ever do, but sometimes you realize and sometimes also don't realize that. So, for example, when you say for your younger brother, Woody, you don't be sad and don't broken heart. I think you better find another girl. Yeah. So, indirectly, you have giving advices for Woody. Okay, there are two expression part for giving advices. Okay, the first, to do something. That means someone to the act for help someone to give the solution of our giving advices. For example, I think you better bla bla bla. Artinya saya pikir Anda sebaiknya atau saya pikir Anda seharusnya. Artinya setelah kata seharusnya kamu bisa lanjutkan dengan kata-kata sesuai dengan saran yang ingin Anda sarankan kepada orang yang membutuhkan saranmu. Dan contoh yang kedua, like if I were you, I'd, ya. Apabila saya jadi kamu, saya bla bla bla. Artinya kamu isi lagi dengan kata-kata yang ingin kamu sarankan kepada mereka. Misalnya, if I were you, I do the best than him. Ya, apabila saya jadi kamu, saya akan melakukan yang terbaik daripada dia. Jadi itu sudah menjadi saran dan itulah saran tadi. And another expression like I advise you, saya sarankan kamu. Dan terakhir, you take my advice and you bla bla bla. Artinya kamu ambil saranku dan kamu, artinya kamu lakukan apa yang seharusnya kamu sarankan kepada mereka. Misalnya you take my advice and you do for him. Artinya kamu ambil saran saya dan kamu lakukan untuk dia. Itu contoh saja. Kalau misalnya mau buat saran yang lain, itu cuman ekspresi bagaimana mengucapkan kata saran dan kamu lanjutkan nanti dengan saran yang ingin Anda katakan. And the second, that is not to do something. That means someone not to do act for help someone, like to give the advice or giving the solution from the problem. For example, I don't think you should. Artinya saya tidak berpikir Anda sebaiknya atau Anda seharusnya. Ya, dia tidak di sana, dia tidak punya tindakan apapun untuk membantu seseorang. Nah, yang kedua, I would not bla 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 if I were you. Saya tidak akan bla 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 apabila saya menjadi kamu. Contohnya, I would not going there if I were you. Artinya saya tidak akan pergi ke sana apabila saya jadi kamu. Ya mungkin sesuatu hal yang menghambat atau sesuatu hal yang tidak kita ketahui. Yang terakhir, you better not. Artinya kamu seharusnya tidak atau Anda seharusnya tidak. Ya mungkin seseorang tidak ada tindakannya. Ya. Artinya seseorang itu tidak punya tindakan untuk apa-apa, dia hanya menyuruh seseorang untuk tidak melakukannya. Nah, itulah tadi dua bagian ekspresi untuk memberikan saran atau giving advice. Here I want to give example in the sentence. For example, I would like you to take this medicine 3 times a day. Ya, artinya saya minta Anda untuk minum obat ini selama 3 kali sehari. Itu juga termasuk saran. Kedua, I would like you to give up playing tennis. Ya, artinya saya menyalahkan Anda untuk, atau saya meminta Anda untuk tidak bermain tenis lagi. Mungkin dia punya penyakit atau lain sebagainya. So here I want to show you the example, the dialogue of giving advices. Okay, I want to read for you, so you have to listen. Okay. Mother, Rian, I heard you get a C mark on mathematics exam. Is that right? Rian, yes mom, I get C mark on math. I'm so sorry ma'am. Mother, but why? Don't you study hard lately? Rian, I don't study hard lately mom. I stay at my room playing online game. Mother, oh my god, Rian, my son. It might be a good idea to put your computer outside of your room so we can control you. So in here, in this dialogue, I think the part of giving advices is the mother Rian's part. That is, she said, oh my god, Rian, my son, it might be a good idea to put your computer outside of your room so we can control you. So the Rian's mother giving advice or advise the Rian to put the Rian's computer outside of Rian's room. So like that about this dialogue for giving advices. And here I want to show something for you. That is the video. I hope you watch the video later and you can get it and you can understand it. Okay, let's watch. Okay.
Hey Tony, do you mind if I ask you for some advice?
Of course not. Please go ahead.
I'm thinking about buying a new car. What kind of car should I buy?
Good question, Mindy.
Give your attention.
What is your price range?
I don't know. Something reasonable and nothing too crazy.
Why do you want a new car?
My car is very old and it often breaks down.
I see. How often do you drive?
I drive to work every day and I go shopping at the mall on the weekend.
Is that all? Do you go anywhere else?
I go to the gym 3 times a week.
I think you should buy a small, compact car.
Really? What kind should I buy?
Have you seen the new carbo models?
No, I've never heard of them.
They are very reasonable and reliable. Why don't you test drive one?
Great, I will. Thanks for your advice, Tony.
Okay, just that about the dialogue for giving advices. I hope you can do it for your friend or for another person. If someone need your advice and you have to give advice like what they need from you. Okay, just that about our material for today. It is what is the giving advices. I hope you can understand it. So if you have the question, if you want to give the question about this material, I'll give you the time after this class, okay? And then I want to give you the assignment. That is, you have to find your partner every table, yeah. And also you can make it for a group. You have to make the dialogue for giving advice for like the dialogue before, and you have to make it in video form. and then you send me tomorrow via email. So that's all for today, and I hope you can get it what I say, what I explained before, and especially for the dialogue for giving advices before. And then the conclusion for our material is the first you have to know what is the giving it advices, that is can define is any kinds of suggestion regarding the possible course of action for another person. So the material of next week I'll send you tomorrow. So that's all. Good morning.